Hello everyone, and welcome back. In this video, we continue our AdBlue production unit creation process. Last time, we placed the main vessel and horizontal pump. Today, we'll add a few new components, vertical pumps and a strainer, to make our system more complete. This short video will show how these elements fit into the layout and connect to the existing piping. I've just added a simple vertical pump from our equipment palette. Some of you might wonder why I'm using these generic model units instead of real equipment. The reason is simple. In the early project stage, we first create a model using standard, simplified components. This helps visualize the layout and send it to the client for review and approval. Once everything is confirmed and no major changes are needed, the contractor purchases the real equipment, and then we update the 3D model with exact dimensions and details to match the actual units. Now let's fix our nozzles and connect them to the reactor's bottom nozzle. This will be the suction line coming from the reactor, where the dissolved urea is discharged from the vessel. I've also doubled the pumps. Later in the process, you'll see that each of them will serve a different purpose. I don't want to jump ahead too much yet, so we'll get back to that in one of the next videos. Next, I'm adding an isolating valve on the reactor outlet. And now, a new component, the basket filter. To make high-quality AdBlue, the solution must be filtered. The basket filter works as a small vessel with a removable mesh basket inside. During maintenance, the operator opens the top cover, lifts the basket out, cleans it, and puts it back. This type of filter is widely used in process systems. When placing it in your model, make sure not to block the top side. It needs to be accessible for maintenance. Also, always leave enough free space next to the filter so a person can safely stand beside it and perform cleaning or inspection work. Let's add the nozzles. As you can see, the principle of creating equipment in this project is very simple and quite similar each time. We create a unit, place it in position, and then add the necessary nozzles. Step by step, the whole system starts to take shape. Now we need to connect the filter to the main line. Later, we'll add 2 manometers, one on each side of the filter, to monitor pressure. This helps us know when the basket is getting clogged. When the pressure before the filter starts to rise, it means the filter needs cleaning. I'm also thinking about raising the pump so that it's aligned with the filter center line. This will make the piping layout smoother and easier to maintain. I see that our elbow is connected in a strange way. But where's the problem? Let's take a closer look. Sometimes this happens when the connection point or nozzle direction isn't perfectly aligned. It can also be caused by the wrong rotation angle or elevation difference between components. We'll check that and fix it so the pipe connects smoothly and looks realistic in the model. One nozzle was slightly higher than the other, so the pipe didn't align correctly. That's all for this part. In the next video, we'll continue building our AdBlue unit step by step. If you find this series useful, subscribe and stay tuned for the next update.